It has to be said at this point. NHL. In the frost-kissed cathedrals of the NHL, where the ghosts of Gretzky's glide and Orr's thunder still carve shadows on the ice, has the time come to whisper what the heart has screamed for seasons unspoken? That the enforcer's blade, once a shield, now carves wounds too deep for the game's fragile grace? October's relentless rhythm had unfurled the 2025-26 tapestry across rinks from coast to coast, the league's pulse quickening with the thunder of fresh faces and the ache of enduring rivalries. It was a Saturday night in the electric haze of Madison Square Garden, the Rangers' fortress aglow with 18,000 fervent souls, their chants a defiant hymn against the creeping chill of autumn defeats. The Capitals, clad in cherry red, arrived as interlopers forged in playoff fire, led by AlexOvechkin, the ageless sniper whose pursuit of Gretzky's throne burned brighter with every twilight tilt. Tom Wilson, the hulking enforcer of Ottawa roots turned Washington Warrior, prowled the neutral zone like a sentinel from hockey's raw yesteryears. 6'4" of coiled fury, his ledger etched with 400 penalty minutes and a reputation as the league's most polarizing blade. Philip Chytil, the Czech dynamo for New York, danced on the edge of resurgence, his speed a fleeting poetry amid the Rangers' uneven start, his skates tracing lines of quiet ambition under the Garden's unforgiving glare. Please like, share, and subscribe for more Sport Talk content. As the third period's clock bled toward its close, the score nodded at 3-3. The arena became a cauldron of suspended breath and splintered cheers. Wilson launched from the boards like a storm unchained. No puck in sight, no malice veiled, merely the raw calculus of collision. His shoulder struck Chytil mid-stride, launching the forward's frame into the air, his helmet skittering across the crease like a fallen crown. The impact echoed, a visceral crack that silenced the sellout throng, bodies frozen as if the ice itself had sworn silence. Chytil crumpled, motionless for an eternity, compressed into heartbeats. Medics swarmed like guardians in a fallen kingdom, his form stirring only faintly as the stretcher's shadow loomed. The crowd, a mosaic of blue-shirted zealots, erupted not in unified rage but fractured waves, boos cascading from the upper bowls, uneasy applause from the Capitol's corner, the air thick with tension and disbelief. Wilson's teammates encircled him, grim nods of loyalty masking unease, while Igor Shesterkin pounded his stick against the crossbar, his glare a silent indictment across the frozen divide. In the hush that followed, as Chytil was wheeled toward the tunnel, the officials huddled under the Jumbotron's judgmental eye. Their verdict landed like a withheld absolution, no penalty. The Garden exhaled in disbelief. Jeers rose to thunder as fans unfurled signs scrawled in fury, "Clean the game." Wilson skated on, unbowed, his face a mask of resolve. But the replay's merciless loop etched the hit into the collective conscience, suspended between hockey's heritage and its hardening heart. The turning point came in overtime. Washington's resolve held, Dylan Strome's deflection slipping past Shesterkin at 2:17 to seal a 4-3 victory amid hollow cheers from the visitors' corner. Yet, the triumph's glow dimmed under the hit's long shadow. Ovechkin, ever the captain's compass, sought Chytil's family in the stands, Doublan, his embrace a bridge of contrition, murmuring words lost to the roar but heavy with the weight of warriors who know the cost of collision. In the locker room's quiet, Wilson told coach Spencer Carberry, "It was instinct, not intent. But if it's changed him, that's on me." The aftermath surged like a digital storm. Clips of the hit flooded social media within minutes. Had Wilson hit amassing over 5 million views by dawn, dissected in slow-motion replays that blurred the line between debate and dirge. ESPN panels ignited with outrage. The NHL's officiating is a relic of the 80s, blind to the brain's silent screams, one analyst thundered. CBC's coverage struck a softer chord, Canadian voices mourning a sport caught between valor and violence. Fans clashed across forums. Rangers supporters demanded suspension, their posts lamenting, "He's our spark, not collateral in this carnage." Capitals fans countered with defensive elegies, calling Wilson hockey's necessary thorn. The Athletic probed the concussion protocol's cracks, headlines asking, "When does protection trump tradition?" as the league's $6 billion spectacle faced its moral mirror. This clash echoed through hockey history, from the Broad Street Bullies' bruises to Bettman's brain safety era. Wilson's record, 5 suspensions since 2018, mirrored an archetype in extinction: the enforcer, born in the rough-forged fires of the original six, now colliding with an age of analytics and accountability. Social feeds filled with generational divide, elders recalling McSorley's slash, youth calling for reform. In Chitel's Czech homeland, where hockey is heritage, headlines mourned the hit with restrained fury, likening it to the end of Jogger's Iron Age. Across rival forums, even foes from Boston to Edmonton shared solidarity. ConnorMcDavid tweeted a simple blue heart emoji, a quiet salute to the fragility that binds all who lace up. Hours later, the truth arrived. Chitil, concussed, out indefinitely. Coaches across the league invoked the moment before practice, the hit specter shadowing every rink. In the tunnel, Ovechkin clasped Wilson's shoulder. "We play hard, but we heal harder, brother." Wilson's nod sealed a silent pact between warriors who understood both sides of the line. Now, as controversy cools, what does this garden storm reveal of hockey's heart? It whispers of the brittle dance between valor and vulnerability, between the enforcer's edge and empathy's evolution. The hit was not just a collision, it was a mirror, reflecting how far the game must still go to protect those who make it glorious. Chitil's courage shines through the pain, a testament to resilience. Wilson's reckoning, raw and reluctant, reminds us that even the fiercest warriors must face their reflection in the ice. And in this moment, between outrage and reflection, the NHL must decide what kind of league it wishes to be: one that glorifies grit or one that guards its grace. As the garden sleeps and the Zamboni hums its lonely hymn, the echoes linger. The crowds gasp, the silence after impact, and the unspoken truth skating just beneath the surface. This isn't just about one hit. It's about hockey's heartbeat, how hard it should beat, and how much more it can endure.